Bill Viola is a postmodern artist famous for revealing how video art can be viable and effective as an art medium. One of his well-known works would be The Crossing, an installation piece created by Viola in 1996. This piece makes use of video and audio to deliver its message of spiritual balance between spiritual extremes. A high-speed film was also used to register several hundred frames per second in order to present a large amount of detail in the work. Bill Viola claims the idea behind The Crossing arose from his unconscious. The crossing is presented through a screen placed in the middle of a room, which displays a video for both sides. On both sides, a man walks toward the screen and soon stops himself. However, the two sides differ, in which one side shows the man being engulfed by flames, and the other side has the man being showered in water till he is no longer visible. The meaning behind the crossing, according to Bill Viola, was to present spiritual processes taken from various belief systems and deliver a common idea of destruction and transcendence while retaining balance, a common theme in different beliefs. The slow motion effect is meant to create a meditative environment with ample enough time for the audience to create a thoughtful response. The prevalence of water is due to a childhood experience from Bill Viola's personal history when he nearly drowned at the age of 6. He described his experience as the most beautiful world I've ever seen in my life, which is demonstrated in The Crossing. In order to balance the work, Bill Viola adds fire to the mix. This addition represents destruction as well as Bill Viola's desire for compromise and how a common ground between the extremes is needed to survive. Along with his other works, the overall purpose behind his creation was to prove that media technologies are capable of delivering spiritual impacts upon the audience.
Another installation by Bill Viola is a two-part piece that originated from the original play in Tristan and Isolde the opera. The first title would be known as Firewoman, showcased first at the Opera in Paris, France in 2005. This public installation consisted of a 19 by 10 and 3/4 screen, 4 channels of subwoofer, video and sound installation, water, and performance by actress Robin Bonacarsi. The performance first starts with the projection of a mysterious silhouette woman who stands across a wall of fire. We can see here that her image is composed in a simple white gown, but blackened as if shadow-like. She then walks toward the audience and then falls into a pool of water in a Christ figure motion. What we see, however, is a reflection of the entire performance, including the fire on the surface on the pool. As soon as the woman falls into her own reflection and disappears below the surface, the flames gradually die down and takes the form of a more organic shape. The flames eventually turn blue and finally ripple into a dark space. This installation is an expressive piece that utilizes a darkened setting with only light illuminating from the fire projected. This piece would be the first of the 2 parts of a tragic love story between 2 beings who couldn't be together. Fun fact, Bill Viola went to Japan for a year and a half to train under a Zen master to learn Buddhist ideals, which later influenced his later pieces of art.
The second part of the tragic love story is a piece appropriately named Tristan's Ascension. Also originating from the same play as Firewoman, Tristan and Isolde the opera, the installation is the same size as Firewoman and is located in the Guggenheim Museum alongside his other works. is described as the sound of a mountain under a waterfall. The piece features a man lying on a slab who seems to be dead-like, though it is unknown whether or not he is supposed to be dead. As time passes, drops of water then gradually appear, going upwards, and slowly increases, forming a body of water. As the water builds up, it draws the man from the slab, levitating him upwards with the water until eventually the water erodes away alongside the body of the man. This imagery depicts him as ascending to the heavens. Its purpose is to confront the universal themes of life, death, love, and spirituality. His work investigates the essence of the human experience and immerses the audience into a controlled environment of imagery and audio. According to Viola, he believes that the piece is telling us the visions and dreams within ourselves need to be realized.